continuation of the first video. Like I said, that signal out here is just terrible. So, having all kind of issues. It's weird. I come out here at night and I don't have one issue really with live feeds, other than it might get blurry a little bit. But, you know, being out here, you pretty much just, there's a lot of communication towers and stuff right here by the police station, so they might know who I am, and I'm not trying to say it's like a conspiracy or something, but they might notice this kind of stuff out here and send signal jammers or whatever out. So, but that doesn't work on my regular recording on my camera, so good luck with that, unless you send like a, what you call it, like an EMP pulse, take out all the electronics on me, catch me on fire. Oh, 10 seconds closer I could have got. This is the backside of Cape Coral Police Department. And again, guys, I haven't had any issues out here whatsoever with Cape Coral Police. And honestly, I haven't had, the only contact I've had in the area was with Fort Myers Police, and they were just being cool. They were just like, hey, we'll give you a tour. And it was like midnight or something, and there was just two of them, and one was playing with his gun, just kind of showing his partner like some new gear he got, or probably some quick release for his pistol. But I was off from a distance, and they didn't really see me at first, so that just kind of freaked me out and made me wonder, well, are they looking at me, or are they doing that on purpose? But the officers were really cool. Rookie mistake I made after I talked to them, as I did not ask them for their name and badge number so I could pass that on to their chief, that they were doing great work, and offered me a tour. So hopefully they'll watch the video too. I doubt it, but if the chief of Fort Myers Police Department does see the video, he needs to give those guys a raise. And if he's having problems with people, you know, with authority, maybe have those guys ride with those guys. And you know, Cape Coral Police, you know, I say this now, hopefully it doesn't change in the next few minutes, but they've been awesome. I haven't had any issues. I did a cop watch last night. If you catch that, you can take a look on the video. It went from 1 to 3 cruisers, or 3 vehicles, police vehicles on one car from Ohio. So I really don't know what was going on. Nobody exited the vehicle. It's pretty much got the whole video, the whole scene, even when they left. Cops were waving. It was about 15-20 feet away, plenty of room for them. They pretty much checked me out the whole time, which is normal. I would do the same thing, like, what's this guy doing, or making sure I'm not, you know, with the people in the car and maybe jumped out or whatever. It could be all kind of reasons. But yeah, I haven't had any issues at all. It's, you know, Cape Coral City, they put these fences up to block, you know, stuff back there, but you know, if the chief or anybody or city sees this fence, it's all bent up on the sides, it might be for your officer's safety, maybe you ought to fix that fence. Because I do believe it's coming out of our taxis, we pay for it. So if, you know, they're good officers, they should deserve the best out here, and all the latest gear and cams and everything. Can you imagine if all police just had BB guns? That would be interesting. Or they just hit you with paintball guns, like a permanent dye. That way you had to die on you the rest of your life. Oh, no, I haven't smoked anything before I came out here. I think the heat's getting to me. I am pouring sweat right now. It's so hot. Whew. Alright, enough of my bitching. I'm going to head on over. We're heading up to the main area that everybody's been waiting for. Front entrance, Cape Coral Police Department. So if they didn't really see me out here walking around the back of the property, they definitely see me now, or they're going to see me. But they definitely should have known that my presence was here past few days or over the past week. So we're going to go ahead and do some decent video on it. See what we got out there. So yeah, it's been pretty interesting. Like I said, I haven't had any issues. Everybody's been pretty cool. But today is the first day I've done a daytime audit on this place in City Hall, so today we're gonna hopefully get the same respect we got with the nighttime officers. The statue's pretty cool. Fort Myers Police Department's got like a memorial kind of statue deal like this too. It's really cool. I just didn't think it through when I guess they had the sign up there first and added the statue later. So you actually have to walk around it to kind of see what it says. Cape Coral Police. Yep. This actually looks pretty neat out here at nighttime. They got all the lights and stuff on it, kind of shines up on it, gives it that bronzy look. So, nice flag, all done right. Alright, so we are now gonna see if we can head into the lobby here without having any issues. This building's actually pretty cool though. I like that huge clock they got. It's like if you're looking out the window and you work there, it's like the longest day ever, because you're gonna see a clock. Wouldn't want that desk. So again, guys, so far this police station's been great. I haven't had any issues. Gonna start getting more names out here so I can pass it on to their, the chiefs or whatever, or master sergeants. Jim Birch. Gotta have my cigarette. Little push button if you're out here, late at night. So in here it looks like it's all public areas. We got the duty officer, records office, and fingerprinting. And they should know I'm coming in because people are staring at me out here, checking it out. We'll see. We're gonna go ahead and do the first minute audit out here and see if they respect my rights.
That way you don't have to make 2 trips.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Tell you what, some of the police stations I've been to, this place is actually really clean. They seem to be pretty decent and respectable every time I come out here, so haven't had any issues. Just got a cam back from that lady right there. She basically just snapped a picture of me. So that's already violating my rights. So now, if you got any unwanted prescription drugs, you can also bring them into the police department. And they'll also drop them off here. I don't know why you would do that. And I got all kind of little pamphlets here, kind of show you a little bit about the police station, different things going on in the area, different programs, police academy. If anybody's interested in that. Maybe you can learn the actual, your amendment rights. They actually teach that. I'm pretty sure they do, though. I do appreciate everybody watching. So, oh no, I'm good. Thank you. I'll take a recording back here. This is the Cape Coral Police Department, Cape Coral, Florida. This will be my 3rd audit out here, and every audit is passed. I haven't had any issues. Everybody's been real nice, and we're hoping that we can stay that way with them. Go ahead and I already got somebody flashing their finger at me telling me I can't record. Here we go. Better go up and talk to your captain. Should be pretty interesting. Yeah, I was just going to pass right by and I was going to walk right out because somebody had their finger up at me telling me I couldn't record. Either. Yeah, just, I'm cool with everybody, but don't tell me I can't record. Because I have been welcomed into this police station by Master Sergeant Kevin Pollock. Really nice guy. Well, I don't think they like me out here doing this, but I'm sorry, you're public servants. It's a First Amendment audit, Cape Coral, Florida Police Department. So far, so good. Other than the one lady, she don't want to be on the camera too late. You're already on there. That's awesome. She's hiding on me now. That's okay. Wasn't really focusing on you until you put your finger up in my face. Again, guys, we're out here at the Cape Coral Police Department, exercising our First Amendment rights. This is my third one out here. I haven't had any issues whatsoever. All the officers have been super nice, been respectable. But this is my first daytime audit. It has been 2 nighttime audits out here. Haven't had any issue. Actually was welcomed on a tour here. So, pretty much it. Cool. Like I said, we only had one person have an issue. It was giving me the finger to get away from the window. But, it's an education issue. Learn about the First Amendment. It's not to be trying to be rude or anything, but this is a public facility. And your First Amendment is allowed. Yes, you don't like it. But you just go talk to Master Sergeant Kevin Pollock, and he will tell you that everything is kosher. He actually invited me here. So when a Master Sergeant invites you to the police department to do an audit.
Sir, do you have permission to be videotaping in here?
You don't have to. It's a First Amendment audit.
Pardon?
It's part of my First Amendment rights. You don't have to have permission. It's a public
I
area.
didn't give you my permission to videotape me, and I was in your video.
I understand, but if you want to be private, you go into a private area. This is a public area.
No, it's actually not,
Yes,
sir.
it is, ma'am. Public
No,
area.
it really isn't.
Well, you can have somebody try to remove me.
That's fine.
Talk to Master Sergeant Kevin Pollock. He's the one, Master Sergeant Kevin something. He's the one that told me on the messenger that I could come in here and do all the touring and audit I want.
Master Sergeant Kevin.
It's Kevin with a P at the end, like Pollock or something like that.
Okay.
Thank you. And you can see that, guys, it's on. So, again, I don't record people on the video until they interact with me and say something. But there's people sitting in the lobby right now, and I haven't put them on the camera whatsoever. Everybody in the lobby that's here as a victim or filling out a report, I haven't put them on the camera. It's until you confront me, there's no reason for you to be on the camera. But when somebody's going to tell me that I can't record in a public facility that I pay for, I don't think so. That's education. Yeah, she didn't like that too much, but again, maybe she should know, working for the public, that's, your First, Second, and Fifth Amendments, Fourth Amendment, plenty of amendments. Hopefully it'll be fine, because if not, I'm just going to come out here every day. Not a real big lobby. So again, I was about to head out the door, guys, and got confronted by a public associate here, basically saying that I didn't have her permission to record, but in a public area, that's like telling me walking down the sidewalk that I can't record. You know what I mean? And then, do you have my permission to have 20 cameras looking at me right now? No, you don't. But they do it anyway. And again, until somebody has a problem. And she wasn't real rude or anything. She was pretty much just, I don't think she knows, First Amendment. So she just came out a different door behind me, guys. So we're going to go ahead and head out to the outside of the property again, because I think I pretty much got everything in here that I could actually record. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. Looking pretty good. That's pretty much all I see. Just had one contact, so I'm going to be back here again. Take some more recordings in here. See right through the window. She had an officer come out and just kind of confront me. I'll let you know, you're not on the camera, ma'am. I don't, yeah, okay. You guys are just in there. Have a good day. All right, guys, so that wraps up my first official daytime audit at Cape Coral Police Department. I had two people, one giving me the kind of finger to get away from her window. Obviously doesn't know First Amendment. And had another official in here. I don't think she actually, she works as more of an information officer. Told me that I didn't have her permission to record in the public. This is all public property, so you know what I'm saying? You really, yeah. It's just like, seriously, you're telling me I can't record from a sidewalk or something in the public? Seriously, it just pisses me off, Cape Coral. But, you know, I guess a couple of them slipped through every time that didn't listen when they were being schooled on education of the First Amendment. So, you guys don't like this video. It's my first real official no-no contact. It did not want me in there. But, you know, as you can hear earlier, a couple minutes ago, I'd already talked to the Master Sergeant Kevin by VIA Messenger, so they know I'm out here. They definitely know I'm out here. So, don't tell me I can't be out here. All right, so, boy, that just really ticked me off. Just don't tell me I can't record out here. So you're already on there. You're gonna be a YouTube star now. Congratulations, you're a star. You are a star. But all in all, it didn't go too bad, other than, you know, everybody, I was assuming, and I figured that I would come out here in the daytime, and that was when it was gonna happen, where somebody was just throwing their chests out and thinking they have more, they're above the law and they're above our amendments. Hell no, I don't go. POF doesn't go for that. Or AOF, POF. I just said POF because I'm all excited, but AOF, Audits of Freedom. Now, I don't take that shit. Don't tell me I can't film you in a public area. And there, you know, and again, I've scanned everything on the glass and everything, and nothing on there says that I can't record inside the building. And even if there was, it would be a violation of my law for the fact that there, you know, it's part of your First Amendment. This is a public, we own this property. I should be able to record everything out here. I respect y'all's laws, and I don't go into your private areas, and I don't even ask to go in your private areas. But I think somebody got schooled today, so you did see the walk of shame, and she came back out with an officer, maybe because she was scared, but as you can tell on the video, he didn't say anything at all, so he was pretty cool so far. This building is pretty cool though, man. It's like really long. It's pretty neat. Yeah, they keep it pretty clean out here too. Very clean. Very clean. Oh, well, she's still at that window. I can't see through the window. So, again, we're conducting our very first daytime audit by First Amendment out here at Cape Coral Police Department. They pretty much respected all my rights, other than a couple people telling me I couldn't record in a public place, which makes no sense. It doesn't matter if you tell somebody that, oh, you don't have my permission to record me. If you're in a public area, you give that right up. That is part of your First Amendment. It's no different than you walking around and recording cars going down the road on vacation, or, you know, somebody on a Ferris wheel at a park, and you're recording them riding the ride, and you don't know who they are, and it's like, seriously, I'm in a public area. So you know, what turned into, I thought was going to be maybe 5-10 minutes. So far, I'm up to 20 minutes. I'm not sure if they called anybody, but there is another officer at the stop sign waiting to get across. So maybe he'll be nicer to me. Because honestly, you could tell nobody in there had a happy face other than a couple of the victims that were whatever they were in there for, business or whatever. You know, they were actually pretty cool. I didn't have no issues with them. But as far as, you know, the one lady behind the counter, I just missed her. She took a picture of me, did a cam back on me. Went into the back office trying to find out. The one guy that was sitting behind her when I came in, he automatically left. He was like, the hell with this. And then basically the other officer, or the other lady, I'm not really sure if she's just straight up public servant for information or what, but approached me, and you know, you see it on the video. You don't have my permission to record, and what are you doing? It's just, that just pisses me off. Those are two words or two sentences that you should not say, especially as a public servant. And I could probably understand that more if you're a public servant, maybe in a post office or a library. You don't really expect stuff like that in those places, but a police station, come on, guys. So hopefully the Master Sergeant Kevin, I know his last name starts with a P, hopefully he sees this video and he's already educated the one lady that I forgot to get the name, damn it, that was on the video, to say, you know, hey, he's got every right to do that. We've invited him out here. And they've already known for a week and a half that I've been doing night audits on this place, so. Alright guys, we're going to head back up the sidewalk here, back to the front of the building again. And see, I know that there was an officer that had pulled in right as I was walking out. I swore I heard a horn, but it could have been somebody's car alarm, you know, or something like that, key chirping. So we'll see if he came for me. We'll see if he wants to be famous too. Wait, everybody wants to be famous today. I may just sit up here all damn day now. Well, they're definitely going to get, you know, and I hope they are watching, because they're definitely going to get a revisit for sure. Definitely going to get a revisit. Oh, they're slowing down way before the stop sign. Uh-oh. What we got here? Are you turning, or are you backing up to confront me? Or are you going to go in the police station and say, hey, there's a guy out here recording? I swear they came out of the actual fence in the back, so it could be the employee. Just stupid, man. Don't sit there and violate my damn First Amendment right, please. You guys were doing so good until you opened your damn mouth and told me I could not record. What the fuck? Seriously. Now I understand how the language and the attitudes and it pisses you off comes to play when you get approached by officers like that. Maybe this lady's coming for me. All in all, it's a pretty clean police department. Haven't other than, you know, going in the lobby there, I really haven't had any issues. So yeah, I think the lady and the lady right here came in to basically tell her that, oh yeah, this guy's recording me. Yeah. Nice palm trees, 90 degrees. Need to get out of here because I think we're going to get one of those quick stray showers. But yeah, I'm about to leave. I just kind of did a half walk down the sidewalk and came back to see maybe if this officer was here for me. I really thought she was. I think I looked like a she. I couldn't tell from really the distance. But that officer, you know, and I guess the point of it is that officer pretty much had no issues. Didn't say anything, just kind of looked at me. So now that all the red flags have came up and all the alerts in the police station, I'm just going to go ahead and finish one more tour of the back of the building here, parking lot area, to let them know I was going to leave pretty fast until you had to talk shit. You know, it's just like my friend Furry would say, if I had boots on right now, I'd be shaking in them. I love Furry. Furry's awesome. Furry Potato. If y'all haven't subscribed to Furry Potato or James Freeman, look them up. You have to. These guys are awesome. Guys and gals, awesome. I love you both. You guys are awesome. You guys got me into this auditing, and I really appreciate you guys coming out. Public servant. Hello, public servant. Looked like one of the ladies that was behind the counter. Actually, I had 3 contacts in there. I had one little lady that in the white hair that was sitting behind the counter. She did a cam back on me and asked me, if I needed anything, but she didn't really disrespect me. Just showing that, exercising her First Amendment audit. But I'm not sure how that goes. If it was is that a work phone or should I FOIA it? And then behind the counter, man, that lady opened her mouth, gave me the finger, like not the middle finger, but she gave me the finger to basically like get away from her window, like no. And then basically just she told everybody in that whole room behind that counter that this guy's out here recording us. And basically we're heading up. And then the other lady, you seen that, and she was pretty much the most aggressive one I've had so far, and she wasn't even a police officer. Not that I think she was. She may be, and just was in a different uniform, but there was no badge, no guns. And I think she's they have a lot of public information officers, civil servants for the public. I'm thinking that she just helps with cases or whatever. It might be a detective, who knows? But she was rude as hell, telling me I couldn't record in there, and what are you doing, and you don't have my permission in the public. As you can see real quick, as I had told her about that, I said, well, you can have one of the officers come out here and explain it to me or run me off the property, or you can talk to your Master Sergeant Kevin Pollock. She's like, who? I'm like, I know you know who that guy is, because he's a damn Master Sergeant here. You guys know everybody. You know all each other. You're supposed to be one big gang. Gang members don't normally know everybody. And my reference to gang members again, there's good and bad gangs. Don't let your gang, your blue line gang here in Cape Coral, Florida, treat people like this. It just takes the smallest thing, and that could have escalated even more. But I'm assuming, and I'm pretty 100% or 95% sure that when she went to the back, she came out the other door that she didn't go in, and she basically, a different officer I haven't seen, came out like about 20 seconds later and just kind of stood there, didn't say nothing to me. We locked eyes, and that was about it. But he locked eyes on my sunglasses, so nobody needs to see my eyeballs, and that's my right. So I'm not going to really walk around this whole property, because pretty much all it does is go up on Nicholas Parkway or another road up here, and then it takes you around the other side of the police department, which there's really nothing to be doing. What's up, guy? Checking me out? City vehicle. And again, I'm following the public sidewalk all the way down through here, so we're not violating anything. This camera works so much better on my regular one. It's a good thing I had a nice little hiding spot to park. Bad thing is it's a far away, and I'm sweating my balls off. Excuse my French, but testicles are sweating. It's southern Southwest Florida in November, 91, 92 degrees right now. I'm actually getting a nice little breeze in the palm trees. For you guys that don't have palm trees where you live, here's some palm trees. I'm going to do some audits of some palm trees for you. It's a good little video. Kind of imagine you're here. But hopefully you guys will get out, and this video will get pretty popular, because it has been that this is the my rights were abused here, so it will be noted in the video, so you guys know that what happened here, because it's ridiculous. Nobody should be telling you that you can't record in the public. And anybody that doesn't know that, that's why us auditors are out here educating the civil servant, public servants for you guys, so hey, something ain't right here. I'm not going to ask. I'm just going to pull my camera out and I'm going to record you, officer, or whoever public servant, because you're violating my rights. It is not illegal to photograph. And if you're not familiar with the rights, you need to go study up your amendments, study your Constitution. Fully protect it, guys. And if they arrest you on some bullshit and you've done everything right and you've remained in public areas, then you're probably going to be rich. But that's not why I'm out here looking. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for, if I have any lost time, they can cover that. Any kind of inconvenience, they can cover that. But as far as lawsuits, $1 million lawsuits, nope. If it's bad enough, I don't think the officers should be working there anymore. I definitely believe that the lady that was in the lobby there, and again, rookie mistake, I should have got her name. She probably wouldn't have gave it to me anyway, because she was already ignorant on the First Amendment. So I think that she should be either not suspended. She didn't go too crazy, and she did come back out with an officer that did not make any contact with me. So I think that there should be like a 1 or 2 day seminar or education class to teach her and anybody else that's interested. Hell, I'll even go to it, invite me, on learning the amendments. I would love to go to something like that and be able to record it. That would just be awesome. This looks like we got another unmarked Ford out here now. We sure do. I think that's one. Yep. So now we have another officer out here. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 officers out here now. And I'm sure that there's probably 2 or 3 people that called in without another person knowing out here that basically, that somebody's out here recording. And that's probably, I don't know if that's what they responded. They probably came back in case I was like a terrorist or something like that. That's their real easy excuse to go to. Well, you might be a terrorist, sir. You know what I'm saying? That's just bullshit. If we can't move on from history and stuff that happened to the world, we're never going to get ahead. Everybody's going to be stuck like they are, most of the officers now, of as far as telling you that, you are violating your rights. Simple amendment rights, not hurting anything, nothing like that, just simple stuff. You know what I mean? I always like to do these lookovers when I'm heading out, because it's like, there was 2 or 3 officer vehicles there now. Officer vehicles. Sound like a robot. I am a robot. Well, nobody's came out, but they definitely packed up the police station with officers. I could be wrong. They could just be there. I always try to get them the benefit of the doubt. They could just be there for their lunch break. You know what I mean? And that could be what it is. Yeah, so far it's been pretty good. Yeah, I didn't think whoever that got out. Actually, I think they're both sitting in their vehicles. One's backed in and one's pulled in forward. Hi. How's your mama and them? I still can't get over that damn lady in there telling me that I can't record in a public place. You don't have my permission, sir. I didn't even get a sir, I don't think. It's just straight up like, you don't have my permission. in a public area. What the hell? Yeah, this is going to be fun. So basically, you know, if Cape Coral watches this, you've just earned yourself another famous visit from AOF, Audits of Freedom. We're going to come on back out here until you get it right and hopefully see that same lady again. We actually had multiple options there because nobody smiled. Nobody asked me how I was doing. Nobody waved. I mean, you know, you think that just decency, you know, if you start a conversation out with somebody that basically, you know, you started out good with somebody, then, you know, there shouldn't be too many issues. It actually invites a better conversation, you know, with the auditor. Doesn't mean I might not still be a dick, but don't tell me I can't film. Another officer coming up the road. He comes swinging around that corner. Oh, another one in the police station, guys. It's like they're like 20 minutes too late. 20 minutes too late, guys. Well, again, I appreciate everybody watching. This is a fail daytime audit after I had multiple passes on the nighttime audit here in Cape Coral Police Department, Cape Coral, Florida. Today is my first daytime visit. I had a feeling, I had dreams about it. I assumed that they were going to fail the audit. It wasn't, from what I can tell, it wasn't the officers. It was, I'm not really sure what that lady's job was, and the ladies that work behind the counter, whatever their titles are, you know, office manager or whatever they do, clerk. But it was a pretty small area. Wasn't really much I can, you know, 4 or 5 floors, and I guess you have to get invited up there. So maybe one day I'll come out here and they'll be a little bit more nicer next time, because now they're definitely going to get a new audit, and I'm going to have my tripod and my 1080p or 1080i camera, my Sony camera, my camcorder, and I'll probably most likely am going to be integrating to a you know, a body cam for rear and back, where I can have my back protected too. But for the most part, you guys that go live, I appreciate you guys, because you just, you know, you save us out here. You're really important to us auditors, and it's not just about us asking you, hey, please subscribe, so we can have a lot of, you know, subscribers or whatever the hell that's about. That's definitely not what I'm about. I just like knowing that I can open up my live stream and have 15, 20 to 50 people, or hopefully one day 1,000 people telling me that, you know, they got my back live out here. So that should be pretty cool. This was City Hall. I did it a little while ago, and it passed right across the street with the same officer sitting in the parking lot. Again, I haven't had any problem with any officers here in Cape Coral. The problem is now is mainly the public side of the people, the public servants, people behind the desk, clerks, people like that, you know, that have no clue, or they're, you know, 70 or 80 years old and they definitely have no clue, or they're still living back in their time in the 20s or 30s, which, you know, that was slap your woman days. Ridiculous. But I appreciate you guys again watching. Please like and subscribe. Nice little 40 minute video. Boy, they're all coming at me now, flying up the road. It's 35 through here, doing at least 45. Yeah, I have him on my little speed detector. He was doing like 43 and a 35. So, and this is a really heavily congested public area, public facilities, post office, city hall, DMV, all that good stuff. So they're probably eyeballing the hell out of me now, because they seen me walk out here towards this one road is awesome. I would love to have some auditors come here and help me out on this, because it's just, there is a ton out here. I mean, and it's like a candy store out here with public areas, as far as the police stations and DMVs and city halls, and there's so much. You know, 2 or 3 people out here would be awesome. rock them real good, rock them right out of their underwear. But again, I appreciate you guys watching all my videos, and y'all have a good day. God bless. Any special requests in the future, if there's something specifically you want in Southwest Florida that you just don't feel right about and you want me to record, as long as it's in a public area, I'll do all the research I can on it, get out there and record it. You can hit me up through the YouTube, any of the chat things, or just leave a comment, drop a comment, say hi once in a while, because I do respond back pretty fast. And something maybe that you see in a video that I take criticism, and I take education. So tell me, hey, we know you're new, let's help this guy out. He could have did this, or he could have did that. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about. But yes, guys, I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy the video.